Hi guys, this is Larrissa with Be You Beautiful One. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you're here. Well, I am excited to share with you a product that I was asked to review by Parkoo. And I will place a link down below where you can purchase this through Amazon. They asked me to review their 14-piece 0.7 millimeter gel pen, and this is a fine point pen, and on the package it says that it dries 3 times faster for reduced smearing. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you already know that I am a lefty, and a lot of times as a lefty I have a challenge of running my hands across what I have just written, and it causes the items on my paper to smear. And so I'm really excited to figure out how well this particular product works. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first off, I do like that it came in a storage container. I have a lot of pens and I love pens, and so it's nice to be able to keep my pens separated when I am trying to store them, or I just like having them in their own individual cases. So I like the option of having a carry case for this particular product. Another thing that I see offhand that really catches my eye is the variety of color available, and I'm specifically drawn to the yellow and the orange pen because those are usually the harder colors to find unless you get a really detailed collection of pens. Another thing that I noticed is that the packaging of the pen is very sleek. It doesn't have a lot of like glitz and glamour. It's a pen. And so let's go ahead and open these up. Okay. And these are push pins. You activate them by pushing on them. Okay. And we're going to take off the red balls. So I like that they are protective coated so that you know that you're getting a brand new pen. I am going to do my test on an Erin Condren notebook page out of one of my planners. I love Erin Condren paper, and so I do have Happy Planner paper on standby, and I will also do a test on that too, because as planner babes we like to sort of know how far we could push the button, right? When it comes to pens. So let's go ahead and get started with the Erin Condren paper first. And this is Parkoo. And like I said, I will put the link down below where you can purchase this if you would like. They have a variety of writing tools. Okay, so here's the black. One, two. No smear. And I do have lotion on my fingers. Okay. Here's the brown. One, two. No smear. Very basic packaging, and on the opposite side it does have Parkoo 07, dries 3 times faster. So far so good. Okay, this looks like a teal color. One, two. Very good. And for the most part, as a lefty, I'm not going to go right back over it that fast. Usually I'm going to get to the end of a sentence and then go back over with my hand when I'm starting over. So the fact that it's drying this fast is a good thing for me. I love the colors that are available, and so far I love the payoff of the colors. This is a dark green. One, two. Very nice. So far we have a winner, but I know sometimes things could change depending on the type of the color of the pen as well. This is like a lime green. Sort of got a little bit of bumpiness in the pen there. Oh, you know what? That's my font. I forgot I have my writing board on the back here, so let me rewrite lime green. I was like, what happened there? 1, 2. Very good. And it's smooth. Is it the smoothest pen I've ever written with? Maybe not, but I'm also a person who buys a variety of pens. I have some really expensive pens, but for a reasonably priced pen package, this writes pretty good. I think this would be great for like doodling and filling in those different color pages that we tend to get. And what I like about this is I write heavy and I don't see a blob of color just coming out of the pen out of nowhere. And sometimes pens do that, especially when you write heavy, which is one reason why I'm using a pencil board. This looks like a maroon, maybe a magenta. And again, I love the color payoff. I love how the colors do match up to the actual pen itself, which is really nice. Ooh, that's a nice pink. I like it. The red is a bright red. Very nice. Still no smears. Very good. And like I said, I have lotion on, so fresh lotion. Very nice. I love the orange. And we have yellow. I mean, that's a pretty good yellow. For yellow, it's pretty bright. Good. So far, I love it. The payoff, the colors look like the pen itself. So that is good that the ink matches the pen. And like I said, I have lotion on, no smear. Let's take a look and see about the shadowing. Now I do write hard, so you can't hold that against them because that's me. I must have really felt like writing hard right there. You can see it a little bit if I'm angling, but I have tons of light on, so I feel that for the most part it's a regular shadowing. It's not piercing through the page or anything like that. So for me, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this on a happy planner page. The red is a bright red. It's not as deep as the casing itself, but it still matches the casing, but it's a brighter red. So my review is that these are nice pens. I would definitely add them to my collection just as a pen lover, because I like variety in my pens. I like to doodle, and it's nice to have pens that you can utilize that will not smear in your pages. So I've given you the Erin Condren paper, and I've given you the Happy Planner paper, which are two of some of the more common papers that the planner community uses. Of course, there's many more, but I feel like those two are the most common paper types that people will discuss when they are wanting to know about the pen working on that particular type of paper and how does it shadow. Oh, I forgot. So here's the back of my paper, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't see any shadowing. Now if I angle it just right, because I have on lights like my filming lights, okay, I see it. But just me looking at this and regular contents of me just using this as planning paper or journaling paper, I don't see anything. So I like that. And like I said, it did not smear. So I would say that this would be a good product to buy, especially if you're wanting to find a reasonably price point pen set. This is really nice. And like I said, if you're a lefty, you would really like this because I did not have any smearing. And what I usually find is with color pens, they tend to have deposits of ink on the paper, and then you forget about it and whop, your hand smears it. So I've experienced that, but like I said, normally I would at least get to the end of a row before I, run my hand across it. And so for me to write and then try to smear, or try to take my whole hand and smear with lotion on my hand, just freshly applied lotion, and it did not smear, I say that this gets 2 thumbs up. I'm very pleased with this product, and they have Amazon store, and I would put that link down at the bottom and see what they got. They have a lot of different varieties, and I'm gonna check it out too. So thank you for joining me. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you find that this review was helpful for you and that you liked the video. And please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. That way, anytime I go live and post new videos, you'll be notified. And by the way, comment down below on other reviews that you would like to see on this channel. Thank you so much. Bye.